So in this video, I'm talking about what you can do to make your New Year's resolutions even more effective. Now, I personally am not a big fan of New Year's resolutions since most of them do tend to fail. But there are ways and things you can do to make them more likely to come through, especially when it comes to fitness. Personally, I have a goal. I tend to just go for it, regardless of what day of the week it is, what day of the year it is. It doesn't matter. That being said, I do have clients who've done exceptionally well, who start literally because of their New Year's resolutions. So it is possible. In this video, I'll talk a little bit about what you should be thinking about when you're making those resolutions and how you can make them stick. Stay tuned. I'll talk a little more about this. So in this video, I'm going to talk about what you can do to make your New Year's resolutions even more successful. And I was talking about one of my clients who started literally on the 2nd of January, and he started his entire weight loss program because he had a New Year's resolution that he was going to lose weight. Now, he ended up being one of our most adherent and consistent clients in terms of both training and his diet, and lost a total of 100 pounds overall over the course of his training, done within 13 months. Really spectacular accomplishment. And one would ask, how is someone able to be so successful with a New Year's resolution when so many others fail? Well, to be quite honest, the fact that he was able to do that based on a New Year's resolution is somewhat misleading, because he was the type of person when whatever goal he had, he would just do it. Now, his idea about losing weight and committing to a weight loss program happened to coincide with the fact that it was also New Year's. But I think if it was March 21st, he had the same feeling of needing to lose weight, he would have been as adherent as if he had done it as a result of a New Year's resolution. Which comes back to my important point, which is if you have a goal, regardless of the time of the year it is, put all your energy into doing it. I come from a very Eastern philosophy where we don't talk much about what we're going to do. There's an understanding that energy can be neither created nor destroyed. And so we take all the energy we have and we put it towards doing and accomplishing, not talking about. Because very often you may feel uncomfortable about the fact that you aren't where you want to be. And the more you talk about what you're going to do to make a change in your life, the less anxious, the less anxiety, the less uncomfortable you feel about not being where you need to be. That's not always a good thing, because what you want to do is take that energy, all of it, into pushing yourself to make that change. Change is difficult. Change requires effort. Change often requires sacrifice, and it can be uncomfortable. You need to take any sense that you have that you're not where you are and put all that energy into changing. You do that, and you do it not based on the time of the year. You do that not based on what everybody else is doing. You do it based on what's best for you. And so if it happens to be the beginning of a new year, you're having a sense that you need to make a change in your life, go ahead and do it. But don't post on social media. Don't tell all your friends about it. Don't spend too much time speaking about it. Spend all your energy and all your time in doing it. And in so doing, there's one important thing I want to remind you. Remember that everything that you need to change, you already have. Trying to search for that strength, trying to search for that discipline, is like Christopher Columbus sailing the ocean and discovering the West Indies and the Americas. He didn't discover anything. people were already there. Whether he had made that journey or not, they would still also be there. And that's the same when it comes to strength and discipline within yourself. You already have the tools within you. You just have to remember that you have it within you. When we're younger, we think we can do anything because we can. We get older, and with age comes forgetfulness. With every passing year, we forget just how powerful we can be if we just put ourselves to the task and do the work. And so this year, I wish that you have very little in the way of searching and very much in the way of remembering that you are powerful beyond belief. And remembering as well, when you feel that no one believes in you, that you have a guy in a superhero outfit who's right behind you at all times, cheering you on. Wishing you, your family, all the best 2023.